ever felt the innate rush of being pursued? We're not just being hunted today, we're being chased by bulls that weigh 1,300 pounds. Welcome to the San Fermin Festival, usually referred to as the Running of the Bulls or Encierro in Spanish, is a well-known occasion conducted yearly in Pamplona, Spain. It's a component of the wider San Fermin celebration, which honors Saint Fermin, who is also Navarre's co-patron saint. Thousands congregate in this medieval city every July to celebrate a custom that dates back to the 14th century. They test their speed and bravery against the power of these tremendous monsters by running, dodging, and leaping. It's an unparalleled show. The San Fermin celebration has roots that date back to the Middle Ages. In the beginning, the festival was planned as a religious celebration in honor of Saint Fermin, who was executed in the city in the 3rd century. It developed into a blend of religious and secular celebrations over time, drawing participants and guests from all around the world. Even the running of the bulls got its start as a useful custom. To the bull ring, where they would eventually take part in bullfights, bulls were traditionally brought from their grazing regions. Runners would accompany the herds and direct the bulls as they traveled through the streets. This gradually evolved into the thrilling occasion it is today. The Chupinazo is a key event that ushers in the San Fermin Festival and the running of the bulls. The Plaza del Ayuntamiento, the city's central square, will host it on July 6th at noon. The term Chupinazo refers to the rocket, a firework that is launched from the City Hall balcony to commonly commence the festival. Pamploneses Via San Fermin is shouted as the rocket takes off. Gora San Fermin, roughly translated as People of Pamplona, long live San Fermin. The celebrations officially begin when the clock strikes noon and the mayor of Pamplona steps out onto the balcony of City Hall to launch the Chupinazo rocket. The square is filled with jubilant shouts of joy from the audience, as well as singing, dancing, and the sprinkling of wine. People commonly raise their glasses and spray wine, which fosters an upbeat and jubilant environment. The Chupinazo is a representation of harmony, joy, and the teamwork that defines the San Fermin Festival. A week of bull runs, bullfights, music, dancing, fireworks, and numerous cultural events will commence on this day. A spectacular event and a hallmark of the San Fermin Festival, the Chupinazo draws both locals and tourists who come to take part in this vivacious and cheerful beginning to the celebrations. Each year, from July 7th to July 14th, the running of the bulls takes place, and it all begins here at the Santo Domingo Corrals, where the bulls are released at 8 a.m. after the rocket is fired. That's when the adrenaline really kicks in. The mozos, or participants, frequently wear traditional white attire with red scarves or ribbons knotted around their necks and waists. The run ends in the bull ring, where the bulls will later engage in bullfights, and is a distance of about 875 meters or 0.54 miles. To protect both participants and spectators, obstacles are placed throughout the tiny roadways. Running is regarded as risky and accidents do happen. The running of the bulls has drawn interest from around the world and annually draws thousands of tourists. It's gained popularity in literature and popular culture, most notably because of Ernest Hemingway's book The Sun Also Rises, which has helped it gain awareness across the globe. Although animal rights activists have criticized the event for what they believe to be cruelty toward the bulls, it is nevertheless a significant cultural tradition for the people of Pamplona and continues to draw viewers who travel to witness the event's thrill and excitement. Sounds exhilarating, doesn't it? But let's not forget the festival is not just about the run. There's so much more. San Fermin is a week-long celebration of culture, cuisine, and courage. From religious processions to concerts, and not forgetting the food, mouth-watering pinchos and local wines that fill the streets with delectable aromas. And as the sun sets, the party continues. The streets of Pamplona come alive with music, laughter, and the clinking of glasses. As we come to close, it's important to remember that San Fermin is more than simply a courage test or a big celebration. It's also a symbol of the eternal spirit of tradition and community. So cheers to Pamplona and embracing life to the fullest. And that's San Fermin, my friends. It's exhilarating, wild, and represents Spain at its most vibrant. If you loved the tour, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more wonderful explorations throughout the world. This is the Wanderlust Journals signing off.